After Hurricane Maria damaged tens of thousands of homes in Puerto Rico, a newly created Florida company with an unproven record won more than $30 million in contracts from the Federal Emergency Management Agency to provide emergency tarps and plastic sheeting for repairs. Star LLC never delivered those urgently needed supplies, which even months later remain in demand by hurricane victims on the island. According to an exclusive Associated Press report, Fema eventually terminated the contracts, without paying any money, and restarted the process this month to supply more tarps for the island. The earlier effort took nearly 4 weeks from the day Fema awarded the contracts to Star and the day it canceled them. Thousands of Puerto Ricans remain homeless, and many complain that the federal government is taking too long to install tarps. The U.S. territory has been hit by severe rainstorms in recent weeks that have caused widespread flooding. It is not clear how thoroughly Fema investigated Star or its ability to fulfill the contracts. Formed by two brothers in August, Star had never before won a government contract or delivered tarps or plastic sheeting. The address listed for the business is a single-family home in a residential subdivision in St. Cloud, Florida. One of the brothers, K. Jones, said manufacturers he contacted before bidding on the contracts assured him they could provide the tarps but later said they could not meet the government's requirements. Fema canceled the contracts on the 6th of November, Jones said. The government notified him and his brother a few days later that it would seek $9.3 million in damages unless they signed a waiver releasing the U.S. from any liability. The brothers agreed. "We were trying to help, it wasn't about making money or anything like that," Jones said. Fema awarded the company 2 contracts the 10th of October to provide 500,000 tarps and 60,000 rolls of plastic sheeting. The award of a government contract to a company with absolutely no experience in producing the material sought obviously raises very bright red flags, said Dan Feldman, a professor at John Jay College in New York. A Fema spokesman, Ron Roth, said the agency's review process was somewhat expedited after Hurricane Maria to respond as quickly as possible to the emergency. But he said the agency did perform its due diligence. Submissions from potential contractors are objectively evaluated, and a contract is awarded based on the highest-rated submission, Roth said. K. Jones, the co-owner of Star, served in the U.S. Navy. The contract solicitation gave preference to veteran-owned companies. In an interview, Jones said his brother, who is also listed on state and corporation documents for the business, served in the Army and is disabled. The day after Fema canceled the Star contract, it awarded a contract to OSC Solutions Inc. for plastic sheeting for Hurricane Maria victims. The West Palm Beach, Florida-based company has roughly 2 decades of federal contracting experience and has produced such supplies multiple times. The Fema spokesman, Roth, acknowledged the contract problems delay a delivery of tarps to Puerto Rico but said anyone who needs a tarp should now be able to get one.